Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Thunderbirds kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Owls Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their five-star freshman quarterback. Five-star recruit. Everybody was after him, and they are going to rely on him to get this passing game in gear. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Pulls and fires complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Young. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Running inside. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and field goal range.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it.
Could be an alley. Oh, sweet feet. He's up to 51 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like, stopping the run game. Like, they continue to have success and have success now on this third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. Looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. The run inside. It's Jackson. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker. And the Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. Might have a chance. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Fires to the tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did. A long way to go for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Young. Got his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it on the counter. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. He's up to 113 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Lane. Oh, the quick spin move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The play action fake. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Young. Moving out to the right. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now... the Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Here's a little room there. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw at Young. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is touchdown Owls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? When you're handed a break with Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. And that last field goal miss really changes the strategy. You're still up 2 possessions, and you got an opportunity to work the clock. Fires to the wideout. Got a man, it's Jackson. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it in the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
And he stopped right there, no gain on the play.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Dropping back, it's Young. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Defense will stop the clock. 2:04 remaining. They'll have the 2-minute timeout coming as well. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They bring an extra DB onto the field as they try to stop this 4th quarter score. Looks as if he's going to run it. That was a huge 3rd down stop, but now the field goal can make it a 2-possession game. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute time. A 15-point lead, going for 2 here. If they get it, it'll be a 3-possession game. Go straight ahead. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.